Hey, people, including David Forsyth. Watch me squirm awkwardly. There's no awkward squirming in this place. That's the sound of a Shiner Ruby Redbird. Happy Friday. Hey, hey. Hey, Anna. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Hey, Cameron. How's things? Close some things right quick. All right. Dapper Man, welcome, welcome. Completely controlled squirming. So they call me. Traditional British? Oh, gin and tonic? You ready for the expedition, huh? Hey, Rick, Jim, yo. Just playing these two little samples that I have not had a thing. Gin and tonic more like straight vodka. Cool. I like vodka more than gin and tonic, that's for sure. I used to drink a lot of vodka martinis. That was kind of my jam for a while. I have here two samples of Parker Penman, one in sapphire and the other in ebony, that dude named George at the San Francisco Pin Show gave me. So that's fun. I haven't even had a chance to swab these yet. I actually just got them out of my bag. It's been a busy week, trying to recover from San Francisco and trying to like do work. Sometimes that's a bit of catch up when you come back from a pen show. See the guy between Stylo Art and Jason Forbes? No, he was just a guy at the pen show. He bought some Franklin Christoph stuff from me. Hey Vaughn, what's up? And we got to talking. I guess he watches this, or some other videos, or knows me on Instagram or something. But he was like, "Hey, you want some Parker Penman?" Apparently, he worked at a pin store back when Parker Penman was a real thing that you could buy. And when they decided to stop making it, he just sort of hoarded some bottles. So he brought me some ebony and some blue. This ebony, I can't. Yeah, I guess they're actually about the same amount. So that's what I've got. Yeah, ought to be cool. He wanted me to compare Parker Penman to some stuff. Hey, thanks, Rick. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Started early? No, I started at 4 o'clock. I just put up like this little waiting screen thing for a couple of minutes beforehand. It lets the YouTubes or whatever send out a message and then people can click in. I don't know. It seems like a thing people do, so I thought I'd give it a shot. Seems to have worked out all right. Who knows? There's a cat back here. Scraggles, you want to come in here? You haven't been on the stream in a while. Come on. Come on, Scraggs. You get to have a Scraggles. Famous, infamous Sapphire? Yeah, indeed. Hi, Nose. How you doing, pal? Come here. Come here. Scraggles, come here. No? No, she's not. Doesn't want to come up here just yet. Maybe she will later. Hey, welcome. Yes, Nose has been really needing attention ever since we got back. Did I grab Poor Man's Sapphire? No, I didn't. I think that might have actually been gone by the time I even got to go over to Sunny's area. Hey, pal. I didn't really do any shopping in San Francisco. Like, I came home with one thing. So, hey, Jesse, welcome. Yeah, I only came home with like a thing. So I didn't really do any shopping. It wasn't really a thing that got done. But I actually came home with more stuff for Sandra, WF Cookie Girl. Time for key lime LaCroix. I was actually drinking a Dasani pear kiwi, which is delicious. And I moved on to Shiner Ruby Redbird because I went out and did some yard work and it is gross out there. Hot, sticky, nasty. Hot Cup 11, hey, welcome. Welcome. I know. Nose does need all the attention, that's true. And also, so does Clipsy and Katy Perry. Scraggles was totally fine while we were gone because she was with the dog sitter and a little girl. Apparently, the little girl was not feeling well this weekend, so Scraggles was playing nursemaid. So she had a great time. She was excited to see us, but I think she was okay if we hadn't come back yet. Nose, I don't really want you to rub on that. Where can I put this? This is my camera rig. Mr. Nose, as you can see, has decided he wants to get his fur all over this black shroud that I use for this light. Let's go over here, maybe? I don't know. Cat, quit being annoying. You gonna come over here? Come on. Come on. There you go. You can make it. Oh, good. Audrey's on her way home. All right. That's nice. I know, it is stupidly sweet. She has been adorable. And the cat search all the pin shows. Well, this one still thinks he needs more attention than I've given him. He actually ignores me most of the day. When I'm home, he'll like lounge around somewhere. Bijou got auto-modded by YouTube for trying to put up pictures of pizza. I don't understand. So he's been, every night when I go to bed, he's like hanging out on the couch with me, and then I go to bed and he decides it's time to dig out every one of Scraggles' toys. Scraggles doesn't care about any toys at all, but this cat decided that he had to dig through all the toys and bring them to us one at a time while going "Meow" through the whole house. That's what up. Yeah. No, Jim, you can totally put eggplants up there, but Bijou can't put pizza. I don't know, man. It's weird. Trying to figure out the new cat's name at the house, huh? Hasn't revealed a name to you yet, huh? There's Nose. He's currently cleaning himself on my desk. Because that's what he does. That's what he does. He actually will lay here for a very long time sometimes. I've got pictures of my friend's cat Jack, who used to kind of lounge here as well. But yep, Mr. Nose is a bit of a camera hog. That's what he does. All right. So I got a couple of things at the pin show. Audrey got some things at the pin show. She's on her way home now, so maybe we'll see. Hey, Franz, welcome. Speaking of pin shows. Good to see Franz again. Haven't seen him in like a year or something. Oh, yeah, I'm not seeing any of those, Bijou. I don't see any of the, like, you're sending too many messages things. So Audrey got a pen that she forgot to bring home yesterday, so hopefully, depending on traffic, she might be here by the end of the stream, so we might see it live, but she sent me some pictures, just in case. So, here's the biggest thing we got. Well, actually, I got ink. This is Sweet Love Pink for WF Cupcake Girl. Also, a couple of bottles of Pacific Teal, which actually does kind of look like this. Doesn't want to focus at all, but it's pretty good. Yeah, it's been about a year. It seems right. So I got these, and between these and the ink that Audrey got and all that sort of stuff, my liquid allotment was pretty full. This is the ink that Audrey got. I actually don't... This is a Pin BBS. Does it have a number on here? Yeah, number 111, which, as you can see there, is orangey. You can actually see like the sparkles moving. It's got very, very fine particulates in it. It does a good job with that. You can see a lot of it down here. But as you can see, those particulates really fall. And man, look at this stuff. It's pretty amazing, right? Like, I don't really do sparkly ink all that much, but Pin BBS has got sparkly ink kind of nailed. So this is Pin BBS 111. She's got it in her carrot pen, or not her carrot pen, her orange pen. And it looks like, where is it? I know I've got a window for this. Let's see, browser source, window capture. Change inks for sparkle times 1,000, that's true. Display capture, we can use this. There it is. So that's Audrey's new orange ink. This is Pin BBS 111. Look at all those sparkles. And that ink is currently in her new pen. Hey, come on, man. You don't need to fight with this. Audrey will be sad. No, you don't need to do that. He really wants her pen wrap for some reason. Let's see. And her pen is this one, since we're already doing that. This is actually a really nice picture. Well done, Audrey. I was like, hey, send me a picture of this pen of yours. There it is. This is a Jonathan Brooks pen. And it's pretty gorgeous. Did she put that in the Super Sparkle FC pen? No, she put it in the Super Sparkle Jonathan Brooks pen. So, selling a free checked bag? Yeah, I bet. Oh, yeah, I had checked bag. Well, I didn't have a checked bag, I guess. Franklin Christoph did, but I didn't put any ink in there because, I don't know, I didn't get to. Yeah, it was Nose versus the Inktopuss over here. He's like, I'm going to get that. But yeah, look at this pen. It's gorgeous. So much sparkle. Very bright orange. It's a little too much sparkle for me. She was like, you ought to go get it. And I'm like, if you want it, you should get it because you can have it. It's just too sparkly for me. A little too much sparkle. But it fits this ink kind of perfectly. So that is awesome. Does I have another picture of it? There's another picture of it with less light. It is slightly, as you can see, slightly translucent in there. But yeah, it looks really good. It's a pretty pen. Real pretty. One sparkly carrot. Yes, indeed. Hey, Jeremy, welcome. Welcome. That show is busy selling some POT. Nice. It's like molten lava? Yeah, kind of. A little bit more orangey, I guess, but yeah. So this is the thing that Nose was fighting with, which is one of the Inktopuss pen wraps from Rickshaw. She got the 8-pen wrap because, of course, he also had 6-pen wraps for the Inktopuss, but you gotta get the 8-pen. That's necessary. So she's kind of gone on a tear with carrot pens. She's got this one, which is the Sailor carrot pen. Hi, Nose. She's got this one, which is sort of a Franklin Christoph mashup pen that's a carrot pen. And then, when she got that super bright orange one, regretting not getting an Inktopuss pouch? Well, luckily, you can still get those. So that's possible. It is possible. Here it is. Somebody gave her this one at the show, which is adorable. The only thing is, I can't figure out how to put ink in this. It is a fountain pen, obviously. But it doesn't have... It has a nib that looks like the Kakuno nib. Right there. It's got the smiley face on it. But the inside, I can't find a cartridge or a converter to fit this stupid thing. So... I'm not really sure what to do about that. It might be... Maybe platinum? It doesn't look like a platinum nib, but who knows, man? Who knows? Will that fit in there? Maybe. A platinum converter wouldn't fit in because it's too fat. I don't really know. I don't know. I'm going to have to find an empty cartridge of some kind of try on there. My only other guess is maybe like a Lamy cartridge or something, but this dumb thing, I cannot figure out how to fill it. So I think she said it came with a cartridge, but I don't know where it is. It's not in the pen, so hopefully she can find it. Eyedropper? Ooh, I don't know. Maybe. It does look like the inside is that's possible. I can maybe eyedropper this, if nothing else. It looks like it's solid plastic without any holes. The outside is silicone, and the little leaves keep coming off. We keep gluing them back on. Mr. Nose, this cat is really... Come on. I don't... He's like, let me find the only black thing here and get every fur on it. You little jerk. Quit it. You can be on my desk, but quit being a jerk. Goodness. Try with water first? Yes, obviously. That's a solid choice. Blow in it? Don't meow at me. I just don't want you sitting on the black bag. No, it's it smells bad. Tastes weird. But yeah, it feels seems pretty tight. So maybe this becomes an eyedropper, if nothing else. There we go. Anyway, this is a fun silicone carrot pen. She had this at the table, so if y'all came to the Franklin Christoph table, you probably saw this. Anyway, so there's that. And that's kind of... Those were Audrey's things for the show. Ink, a couple of pens. Is there anything else down here that I'm forgetting about? No, that's kind of it. So I didn't really get much. And then I got one pen, which I really like it. Hey, Blue Night Fox, how's it going? Welcome. A blue edition of the Inktopuss, huh? That's cool. Yeah, yeah. Rickshaw's fabrics are really good. Those printed fabrics are really dope. I'm really liking all the. I mean, I love their tweeds and stuff too. Scott Ross may be able to sell you one. That's cool. Yeah, I think so. I tried Standard International stuff in that pen, and they just don't fit. The nipple on there is a different size than Standard International, and we'll take it. So it's got to be something. I don't know what it is, but we'll see. High nose, you coming back over here? You need to make up your mind, buddy. So this is the pen that I got. Focus. There we go. Pretty good. This is a brute force in black ash burl. High nose. And it's done with full liners inside the cap and the body. The grip here is Japanese ebonite. The only problem with this for me is that the nib is Bach, and I don't love Bach nibs. But this is a really nice pen. The price was good. And it was nice being next to Troy and Aaron of Brute Force, so that was pretty cool. Earl Grey tweed is amazing in person. The brown and blue one. Oh, I don't think I actually saw that one. I don't know. I don't think I saw a brown and blue one. I've got a black and white one, and I have a terracotta, but I haven't seen the Earl Grey. Have I always liked pen? As the internet or the interest come later in life? I've always liked pens. Ever since I can remember, I would, take pens or pencils or something like that out of like my mom's purse or my dad's collection. He was an engineer, and so he had all kinds of like mechanical pencils and that sort of stuff. A well-tuned Bach is lovely. I wouldn't know. I've got some Bach nibs, and I don't like any of them. I mean, they're fine. Like, this one seems fine, but I don't know. I just don't like them that much. Nose show. Yeah, this cat thinks it's anime stylographica. Welcome. The carrot is a Korean pen. Might use the same as the Mon Ami fountain pen. I have no idea what that is. Well-tuned Bach beats well-tuned Yovo? No way. See, Conid. So here's the thing. That's one of the reasons I don't have a Conid, is because I don't want to drop $1,000 on a pen that I'm just going to immediately hate the nib. And I do not like Bach nibs. I just don't like them. I've never had one that I thought was any good. So, that's the way it goes. I'm going to see what else I can switch in there. Like I said, it seems fine. Like, there's always seems to be like a little bit of a hard start, or they're over polished, or they skip, or just, I don't know. I don't like them. And the other thing that pisses me off is they don't put the dang size on them. How are you going to make a nib and not tell your customer what size it is? It infuriates me. Absolute fury. I don't understand it at all. But no, if Conid wants to start using a good nib, maybe I'll buy a Conid. But that's why I haven't got one, is because I don't like them. I mean, cool. Lots of people, I guess, like Bach nibs, but I just don't. I don't like them all. I don't know. Never had one that I thought was worth having, so, No Master Jonas is a wizard. I mean, he must be. Maybe maybe he puts a Bach imprint on a good nib. I don't know, but I don't know. I like Yovos a lot. I just don't like Bachs. So maybe one of these days I'll change my mind. But Bach Nova, Karis Pinko, Starliner works good, just been on the thick side. Yeah, I've got a couple of, well, I take it back, I now have one Karis pen, but swap finishes nibs into the slim line, which takes number 5. Yeah, it's definitely a number 6 nib. I don't know what to put in there, but I'll figure something out. It's okay for now. I mean, I've only used it a little bit. I just got it, so it's only been inked up for a couple of days. Well, it's fine. I just wish it wasn't a Bach. That's my own particular prejudice, I suppose. Nonetheless, it's mine. Hey, Brian. Hey, PB. How's it going? Y'all missed the show and tell from San Francisco. Yeah, so the San Francisco trip was great. The pen show was really nice. It seemed well run, organized. The ballrooms were good. Although I know a lot of people might have missed the small ballroom, which is kind of weird. But people would come and ask me where a thing was. I'm like, oh, it's in the small ballroom. Look on the right or look on the left. And they're like, what are you talking about? What other ballroom? So I think that's a problem with with anything that has separate ballrooms, but it was good. Aside from the big ballroom being real hot on Saturday, but whatever, that stuff happens. The Franklin Christoph table was humming pretty well the whole weekend, and so I didn't really get around to shop. Graf from Faber-Castell uses Bach. I don't have any graphs either. How about those airplane seats? Those airplane seats suck. They're the worst thing. I mean, just I don't know who invented the seats or arranged the seats inside. The hell is this plane? The Airbus 319 or some nonsense. But they should go to jail. That's it. Jail. 6 hours in those things are terrible. Like, I hurt for 2 days after I got off that stupid ass plane. Forget sleeping. There was this much room in front of me in that seat. Like, I couldn't put the tray table down without it being like in my guts. I couldn't even watch my iPad because I had to hold it like this because this is how far I had. It was absurd. Like, I could literally lean my head forward like this and rest it on the back of the seat in front of me. So, to those planes, like, it kind of puts me off going on planes again. It was so bad, so bad. Rickshaw's San Francisco logo they had was amazing. I think so. It was really cool. Um, Visconti Delta Omos all Bach. Visconti known to be terrible. Delta defunct. Omos also defunct. And to be honest, like, I'm not the biggest fan of one of my. I've only got one Omos, and I'm not the hugest fan of it. So I guess I'm not surprised. But you know, shareholder value though. No, I don't care about that. Hey, welcome, beginner fountain pen lover from Denmark. Welcome, welcome. If I fly JetBlue, yeah, that would be cool. I didn't make the reservations, but JetBlue is always so much more expensive that it's hard to do. 13 hours from Houston to Tokyo? Oof. No thanks. I'll for quality QC. Yeah, right. Spilled 8 ounces of red wine in your lab 1 hour. That does suck. Hey Joe, welcome. Appreciate your layers because it gave you a chance to walk around. Yeah, I think that would have been nice. I mean, we were flying on red eyes both times, and so I mean, basically the flight home we left at 10 p.m. and got in 6 a.m. here, but it wasn't great. Cheaper JetBlue flights. Yeah, JetBlue flights out here are really expensive. It must not be as much of a hub as. I mean, it's definitely not as big a hub as New York, but yeah, from Raleigh they're not cheap, so that's a big problem. But whatever. United is bad in most ways anyway, so I'm not shocked. But oof, you're ready for an 11-hour flight to Jordan? I don't know. I'm going to go to the Dallas Pen Show, and so that'll be the end of. I don't have it on my calendar yet because it's still August technically. That'll be the end of September, and that's only like a 3-hour flight, and I'm kind of dreading it given the last flights. Like, it's pretty brutal. That's the thing you get for living in New York City is cheaper JetBlue flights. I mean, cool. You also have to have actually no space to live in and people all over the place and all that kind of stuff. Yuck. Yuck. But aside from that, the show was great. Had a lot of fun on Saturday night. Friday night, I was so tired after the red eye and the work day that I like passed out about 8 p.m. and never made it back downstairs. Offsets the super high rent. I bet it doesn't. I bet it doesn't. Yeah. San Francisco Pen Show is the only show you've ever attended. It always feels really cramped here. Are the other shows similar? San Francisco doesn't feel cramped to me. It's not. So DC is definitely more packed than San Francisco. Atlanta is more open, but it's not too bad. Then there's some shows like Philadelphia, which are wide open. Like the ballroom is very big, and there's plenty of room between tables and all that kind of thing. And some others are like that as well, but San Francisco is fairly busy. I wouldn't say it's very cramped. So if you thought that was cramped, yeah, DC, avoid that. Work travel almost always pay your own pocket for the plus seats with more room. It's highway robbery, everything else is even worse. Yeah, I guess so. Def more crowded show. Most crowded show you've ever been to? Sarah, have you been to DC? I guess not, huh? Yeah. Oh yeah, there you go. Baltimore was nice. I felt like there was space at Baltimore. That was cool. I wasn't working Baltimore, so I don't know from the vendor side, but it looked like people had room. Yeah, DC is nuts. Like, you go there because you make money, but I don't know if anybody like loves working the DC show. A couple new dip nibs to play with. Haven't cleaned it yet, but browse. You know, I've got one of those pumpkin nibs. I got a whole set of them somewhere, and I have no idea where they are. They've got to be around somewhere, because I know I got them, and then I couldn't figure out how to make them work, because I didn't know you had to burn them or some bullshit. Long Island's pretty empty. Yeah, that's true. London's crowded, but as much due to the tables being squeezed in. Yeah, interesting. London Pin Show's fairly small, isn't it? I thought most of those shows over there were pretty small shows, like mostly like private vendors and stuff. But yeah, so I've got a whole set of those like browsers, including the pumpkin nib. That one looks cool. I haven't done it. LA on Sunday is sardines in a can. Ugh, gross. Yeah, LA apparently, like, the big deal with LA is it's just a 1 day show, and so that's why it's so crushing. But who knows? I haven't been out there. I can't remember when the LA show is. I think it was like really inconvenient or something. But so I'm planning to video a walk around. Yeah, good. That would be fun. 1 day for the public. Yeah, that's right. Oh yeah, Triangle Pin Show. Plenty of room at Triangle. Yeah, that's for sure. Excited about the Pelican Hub. Oh yeah, that's coming up soon, isn't it? That's what, the Monday before. I know I have it in my calendar here. It's like the Monday before. Uh, hmm. It's the Friday before Dallas, so the 21st. Yeah, it's coming up. So that's cool. Ellie was over Valentine's Day. That's right. That's right. It's a 4 day show. Ugh. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, but they only open up 1 day. That seems weird. Like I said, I've never been there, so it's hard for me to. I don't have a memory of it, obviously. So, yeah, that show sounds kind of weird. I don't know. I don't hear much good about the LA show. It doesn't seem fun. And given that I have to fly 6 hours to get there, I don't think I would love it. Thanks to the pin mixing, I strongly desire a white torty M400. They are cool. They are cool. I like that white tortoiseshell. It's quite dead Friday and Saturday. That's not great. I mean, the reason that I hear they haven't opened up LA for the rest of the weekend to the public is that they make too much money on weekend pass holders. But like, if it's dead, that seems weird. I don't know. I don't know. It's not. It's obviously not my decision. Nobody asked me, so I don't know. I will say with some of these shows, it's like open super early and then kind of don't close until super late. That is not great. I mean, San Francisco opening at 8 a.m. is kind of brutal. I mean, nobody is really there at 8 a.m., but I don't know. It was a long day. Long day. Yeah. Yeah, I've only been to one of those pin mixers. I missed the one this year because I was actually, I didn't know what it was. I think was what it was, and I was working until like 5:30 or something when it started, and I just never went because I wanted food instead. But those things are pretty fun. Pretty fun. Now you want that pin too? Yeah, I've got Audrey's white on white, and I think it's pretty awesome. ADM is only important for the Massimo appointments. Yeah, it's true, unless you're a vendor, in which case like you're supposed to be there. But let's see, where is her pen? Ah, here it is. So this is the white on white, the white stripes. I got ink in this one still, just a little bit of ink. This is Audrey's. I got it for her for Christmas, and she gave it to me to clean out, but it still had ink in it. Yeah, this pink ink has this pink ink is condensed down enough that it's black. I think I'll probably clean this out for her and give it back. Such expensive. The tortoiseshell's not too bad, is it? I mean, for a Pelican, it's not a huge markup, I didn't think. And you can get them on the secondary market pretty easily. LA Pin Show's busy on Fridays, slower on Saturdays because of Trader Pass. Oh yeah, right. White on white makes you think of selenite. Selenite I am not familiar with. Let me Google. Weird, I didn't know I was going to bring up this thing. Oh, look at that. It does kind of look like that, huh? Yeah, that's nice. A cleansing stone. Yeah, that's pretty cool. pretty cool. Yeah, nice. M600 torty. Yeah, did you say 400 though? Yeah. Thomas? Oh, Tom. Yeah, Thomas Hall. Yeah. Let's see. The brown one is 380. The white one. Here's M400 for 283. Pen Boutique. Nope, that's not white. Anyway, they're around. They're around. Now the M600 probably more expensive. 1930s prototypes, huh? Crazy. There's one on Amazon. Currently unavailable. So for y'all who don't know what we're talking about here. Oh, you mean Tom Bailey. Big older guy with all the Pelicans. Yeah. Yeah. White transparent is 600? No. Oh, yeah, no. Coming out to the Dallas Pin Show. Yeah, we are. We'll be there. So this is the M600 white tortoise shell. It's not made with actual tortoises, but it does have this beautiful, beautiful color in the barrel. Beautiful. So, anyway, that's what we were talking about. This one's currently unavailable. I don't really know what they go for, but I don't see any on here. 505 at Pinporium. I don't know. Yeah, no, he's definitely got pens that are just stupid expensive, just insane. He's been collecting Pelican for forever, but he runs our local pen club, so he's our hub master and all that jazz, of course. So, yeah, yeah, he has stuff sitting on his table that's just thousands and thousands of dollars. If it's a limited edition or a rare Pelican, he's probably got 5 of them. I don't even know if there are ones that he doesn't have yet. I mean, who knows? A zillion. So yeah, we are coming out to the Dallas show. Not going to Colorado, but we are going to Dallas, so that'll be fun. Hopefully, my mom will be able to come up and visit a little bit, so that'll be cool. If you want to meet Inkdependence's mom. Let's see what the hours are for this Dallas Pin Show. I remember it has kind of a weird schedule, but it's always between him and Sarge, huh? No Colorado. Nope, we're not coming out for that. 28th and 29th. Tickets are $5. So here's the thing about the Dallas Pin Show. It's $5 per family. So, like, they're not making any money off of this from registrants. Let's see. What are the hours for this thing? And the show hotel is less than $100 a night, which is nice. Here we go. Friday, 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. Oh, God. I forgot that was a 12-hour day. Yikes. Yikes. But only 9 to 5 on Saturday, so that's not too bad. But yeah, that's going to be a long day. But it's a great show. I really like Dallas. Cracking a brew. Hey, Christoph. Welcome. Yeah, rip indeed. Yeah, rip Mike's legs. I don't remember it being all that bad, really. I mean, the weird thing is that I don't sit down during a show, and the brute force guys next to me are like, "How do you stand up that long?" It's like, you just don't sit. If you sit, it's game over. Like, you can't get up again. Honestly, my feet still hurt a little bit from the last weekend, but it's not too bad. When traveling for non-fountain pen reasons, do you travel with fountain pens? Do you prefer gel pens and ballpoints? I've always got fountain pens on me. I've usually got some of each, but yeah, I've always got some of each on me. It's never a problem. Single day affair. Yeah, Boston's one day. Yeah, I've never been to Boston. At least not to the pen show. I used to go to Boston all the time. My dad used to live up in that area. But yeah, no, I've always got fountain pens. I never have a problem with them. People freak out about traveling with fountain pens, but it's not a big deal. I mean, I had this vanishing point in my pocket the whole time. and it's fine. I mean, I did use up an entire vanishing point converter fill. And these converters are tiny little things, but I used up a whole fill at the show doing like, um, writing down what pins people are getting and that kind of stuff. But yeah, they're great to travel with. Oh, I did get another thing. I totally forgot. I got a Twisby Go. Look at this thing. It's absurd. I haven't done a video on it or anything like that, but yeah, this is an interesting pen. The grip is kind of weird. Like it's got an extreme slope. Y'all can see it against my shirt, I think. But there's no real flat areas here on the grip except for at the very front where it has this sort of triangle thing going on. But so there's so many goes this weekend. Yeah, it's fun. And I just saw images of opaque goes, and they look really good. I kind of want the white one, I think. But yeah, it is kind of ugly, but I really like this. I like this piston mechanism, which I can't really show you because it's full of ink, and it will blast ink everywhere. He had a bunch. He stuck vintage nibs in. I mean, might as well. Like these pens are really good. I actually like this nib, but if I find some vintage nibs, I'll totally stick them in there. I mean, why not? But yeah, it's a really interesting pen. It's I will say that I don't think I got the feed clear of ink, and so the first time I opened it, like it splashed ink on my hand, like I had ink all over my hands. And this ink, which is Monteverde Col Noir, is pretty waterproof. It stayed on my hands for about 2 days. So, But yeah, the opaque I think really helps, because this looks kind of weird. I appreciate the demo nature of this, because it does have weird stuff going on inside. But yeah, the opaque looks really dope. So I'll definitely get one or two of those, for sure. I think that's a thing. Ugliness is part of the charm. Yeah, I think so. Monteverde's Noir line is really good. I've only tried a few of them. I have the whole set, but I just haven't gotten around to it. Oh, I forgot. Hijack time from Dapper Man. Yeah, check that out. So if you're in or around London, go to the pen meetup thing. That's tomorrow lunchtime, local for y'all. The London Fountain Pen Club meets at Beerschenke near Liverpool Street Station, 12 to 1500 hours. Cool. Check that out. Conan ever show up at the pen shows? Never. They don't. At least none over here. They just never come. In person, it reminds you of the Kakuno? I don't know. It's way bigger than the Kakuno. In fact, the Go is oddly big. Like, this is a big pen. Let me see if I have my Kakuno here somewhere. It's around here somewhere. It may be in my pile of stuff to clean. This is a big pen. Here it is next to a Platinum Preppy. I mean, it's making the Preppy look positively skinny. The Preppy is a very normal sized pen. This is thick. 2 C's. What have I got here? This is the Vanishing Point. It's thicker than a Vanishing Point. This thing's big. Hey, Sue. Welcome. Conan only goes to one pen show in their hometown. Yeah, they need to make some extra pens and come out to a show, because I mean, as expensive as those pens are, they make 10 or 20, bring them out, sell them all, and pay for your show and make money besides. Yeah, okay. It's kind of just a cylinder. Yep. Only in Belgium. Is Monteverde DC ink worth buying when it gets released? Yeah, it's really good. I like it a lot. In fact, the Monteverde DC pen is the only one, or DC ink is the only one that's been in that Vanishing Point since DC. Yeah, it doesn't feel big unless if you post this thing, like it doesn't post very well. If you post it, this is a massive pen. Look at that thing. It's huge. So, I mean, this is an L16 next to it. It's about as thick as an L16, so it's a big fat pen. Here's next to a Canalea. Like, it's about as big around as a Canalea, so don't post it. Train tickets. Oh man, the Federalist Pens guys took a train from where they are in Philly out to San Francisco, and it must have taken days. They got there, I think, right as the show was closing on Friday night is when he got in, so yikes. Don't post the go. I mean, you can, but you don't gotta. And I don't advise it. What am I drinking today? I'm drinking Shiner's Ruby Redbird with ruby red grapefruit. It is delicious. It is my beer of summer. This is a beer that I always drink in the summer, and I'm sad when I can't find it. So 3 days and 2K a piece. For what? No, for the train ticket? What are you talking about there, Jim? That can't be right. It can't have cost $2,000 a piece. That's friggin' insane. Belgium is awesome. Go for more than just to pin people. Best beer, good food, the right people. That's insane. It cost them $2,000. Forget that. They went first class. They must have like sleeper cabins or something. That's nuts. Ugh. I actually didn't even get to talk to the Federalist guys. Pin Club, check out Penultimate Dave's channel for the most ridiculously extravagant collection I've ever seen. Penultimate Dave, I feel like I know that guy. Or at least I know him online. Yeah, I hear Belgium's cool. I've never been. Oh, hey, Anna, you're in Paris, right? Because my cousin actually just went to Paris for her birthday. So she might be out there. I told her, hey, if you want a local to show you around or something, I know of somebody. But I haven't heard back from her, so... She probably doesn't have internet, which is too bad. But she's a professional photographer. Her name's Rebecca. She's amazing. So if you run into a Rebecca who's a photographer and is awesome, I'm her cousin. Belgium's beer, mussels, and chips? That's weird. I explore so much on Saturday. Stylografica, did we meet at San Francisco? Like, I feel like you were around, but I don't really know what you look like, so... I wouldn't want to be on that train. I've heard Amtrak are a bit of a joke. I've never been on one. Visconti Dave, that's right. Yeah, if I ever hear from her, I'll try to hook you two up. Occasionally posting Slack, more on Reddit and Discord. Yeah, I haven't seen. I'm never on the Discord, and I haven't been to Reddit in months. I don't even know what they're doing over there. Maybe they just wanted a cross-country train trip. Yeah, that's possible. That's possible. Oof. I've always thought it'd be fun to go on one of those trips, but I don't know. French fries are actually Belgian fries. Nice. Yeah, I'd like to go on a train trip, but they're so slow and they're so expensive that I don't understand why anybody uses them. I don't know. Soldier Model 66. Well, solid choice. Still a lot of those, though. Oh, well. I'll figure out who you are eventually. I do remember the people I sell things to, but I'm better with faces than I am with names and stuff. But yeah, especially Saturday at Franklin Pierce, I was really busy. Friday afternoon was too, right around the time I was trying to film a video. Chip sauce is not as nice as the Dutch version. No stroopwafels. Well, no stroopwafels are out. Freight trains often get priority. Nice. Putting names, faces, and handles is the hardest part of the show. Yeah, it's true. They need to put... do that. Fun in Europe, weirdly silent in the U.S. You know, I've seen like videos of like trains in Japan, and just everybody being absolutely silent. And it is a little bit creepy. I used to go on a train around Boston or whatever, but that's about it. So I haven't done it much. Oh, you're really saying NYC to DC 2 years ago. That's not too bad. How'd your feet hold up for the marathon? Not too bad. They were pretty. I mean, Sunday was rough. I stayed out way too late on Saturday night. We were having a good time. Jesse was painting people's faces with roller pen marker things. We were drinking whiskey and Jason's crazy like 20% beer, and so I was up until like 3 a.m. And that's 6 a.m. local for me, so that is way too late. And then worked all day Sunday. So yeah, my feet held up all right, but I was dragging ass on Sunday, frankly. Come eat in Europe, we can talk Ben's too. Yeah, sure. Oh, Dutch chip sauce is actually scrumptious. I don't know what chip sauce is. That's weird. They might be coming back to San Francisco. Maybe they'll take a train. That's crazy. Hit the Hague. Yeah. Yeah, there is a reason you wake up until 3 p.m. Yeah, well, I had to work. So Scott Franklin was actually feeling a little bit rough on Sunday morning too. I don't think he got there until like noon. Maybe a little bit before noon, but I mean, Bijou, you do that a good bit. Like you'll stay up for a couple of days and then sleep for a day and lose time. So yeah, Ackerman's there. I haven't seen that Ackerman store except in pictures, of course, but oh, good. I'm glad you liked the Pinchot video from Franz. It was good. I didn't see Scott that much, but he was yeah, he was drinking kind of hard. That's true. That is true. I don't mind dipping fries in weird things. I actually secretly like to dip my fries in mustard or ranch if I can have it. I don't like ketchup very much, but yeah, mine was okay. But I watched some of it back and it was very pixely. I guess I was getting like bad throughput on the old interwebs, which is too bad because there's so many cool things to show, and then I get crappy internet and the quality goes all to crap. So I don't know. I think those are fun to do, and I heard from a lot of people actually that went to the San Francisco show that it was actually helpful for them in finding things and getting the courage to go and that kind of thing. So dipping fries in fancy mustard, it is good. Preach the ranch gospel, dude. I'm a big fan of ranch. I like it a lot. It's not good for you, but I don't care. I like the part where my wife yelled at me to get to work. Yeah, so actually, I got called out a couple of times from people, by people for not showing the Franklin Christoph table, but I honestly just didn't have time to. I was right there when I got called in, so my mom was like, "You didn't show Audrey at all," and sorry. If I was limited to only one condiment for the rest of my life, what would I choose? I don't know. Does buffalo sauce count as a condiment? Because maybe that. Like, I like ranch a lot, but I could put buffalo sauce on most things and be happy. So you're pin vying from Joe. Oh, nice. Oh yeah, that's true. I did hear that. I never got to go back there, and so I didn't see any of that cool stuff. I know Catherine, who I never met, got that cool like triangular ebonite pen. That was beautiful. So that was. I kind of wanted that, but I don't know what he was charging for it. Do you know what he was charging, Jim? Because you looked over there. Waffles. 3 weeks in Denmark and Norway this summer. Norway has the best waffles. No pinchos we found, but waffles. Well, I mean, look, mustard, maybe barbecue. I like mustard a lot. I like ranch, but oh, man, ranch is good because ranch is good on pizza and stuff too. But it was stupid cheap. Oh, I don't want to hear that, man. I don't want to hear that. I wanted it. Yep, there's a nose back there. Hey, Braden, welcome. By the way, I got this the other day, Braden. Thank you very much. This is Color Versus Tango for the Calero series by Opus 88, and it looks like this. Come on. I don't know what I have to do to make it focus. Like, I don't know if it's a distance thing or what the deal is. But there it is. It's a beautiful ink. It's like a rusty reddish orange. It wasn't what I was expecting at all, actually. Like, it's way darker than the box. So that's cool. So that's coming up on the blog soon-ish. Also working on another pair of color verses. These are probably going to be coming up soon. I've got a Jet Pens unboxing. There's these two color verses that are coming, Strelka and JFK's dog Pushinka. And then I got a Jet Pens unboxing that's probably going up tomorrow, that kind of thing. So allowed to use this condiment as ingredients to make other condiments. I don't know, I think that's cheating. I'm with Stylographic on that one. Yep, there's a nose back there. He's been here most of the time. He's watching me carefully. I think he doesn't like it when I'm talking and I'm not talking to him. Because whenever I talk on the phone to Audrey, he comes in here and he's like, I need to have some pets. I think he can just hear people's voices or mine or whatever. Glad you're here. Bruno Golson too. I don't think I saw it. Oh, there you are. Fanny Shops in Copenhagen. Yep, cool. Hey Kim, welcome. That was she was our pin show Uber. She brought us food. She was so helpful. Thank you again, Kimberly. You made the weekend a lot easier, honestly. I like red orange inks too. Gadget stop. Reach the review. Oh, you already did that one? Cool. Who'd you do it for? Was that Well Appointed Desk or something? Did I try one of the new Esterbrook pens? Yeah, I actually saw those in DC. Carrie says I'll be getting one or two of those when they launch. So I'm looking forward to that because I was gonna buy one anyway. So maybe I'll just buy the one they send me. I don't know. Hey, thanks for the sub, Jazz Hands for Greg Thomason. Yeah, well up on your desk. Yeah, cool. I'm so far behind on my blogs and stuff that school started and pen shows happened and let's see. Where is it? Ooh, this Rhodia Sketchscape notepad looks really nice. I wish I was artistic. Scrolling through here, that's what I'm scrolling through. That's why I'm like, man, I wish I was fancy and artistic. Look how fun these things are. Even just this like tree. That looks awesome. That tree. That's warty AF. Link Love Hive Mind. Cat Journal. David Oscarson has ink? Jeez. $15. Interesting. David Oscarson, I had actually never met before DC this year. He is just a really nice dude. Like, I've always been a little intimidated to meet him because of all the, oh yeah, shit, that's beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. I don't know. I don't know where it is. You must have beat me pretty hard on this one, Jesse. San Francisco. Oh, I met Bob, finally. Bob and I had passed like ships in the night. Oh, look at that. There's Bob with some stuff. Look at this suitcase. What? There's a Jesse, in case you're wondering what a Jesse Coles looks like. She looks like that. There's Matt Armstrong. He was there. It was nice to see him as well. Haven't seen him in like, I don't know, 2 years it feels like. All right, Jesse. I'm never going to find it. It's gone forever. It's too far back. Oh, well. But yeah, check that out. Yeah, Bob is really nice. I like him. Need to get an SD from Jesse. I mean, I have an Esterbrook from Jesse. I mean, do I? Audrey has a bunch of Esterbrooks from Jesse. Gotta run. See you later, David. Take care. Oh, you have a bottle, huh? Nice. Bert sells it. Yeah, that's what it said. Oh, yeah, I didn't get to go to the St. Louis show. Nice Canadian fancy. Get out of here, JC. Oh, was I? I gave up too quick, huh? Whoa, almost knocked over my beer. Now I'm bookmarking things. I'm hitting all the wrong buttons. Aha, there it is. Missed the hell out of Matt Armstrong. Yeah, he works really hard on that stuff. Yeah, you did. August 16th is when you did this one. You beat me pretty bad. So there's Strelka, which is a beautiful blue. And there's Pushinka, which is this like interesting brown. It's kind of bronzy a little bit. But grayish brown or brownish gray, yeah, I don't know. So yeah, nice. Nice, look at all that. Yeah, so I'll be doing those eventually. There's Nose, who's playing with the Octo Roll again. Ridiculous. Yeah, so Matt actually does a ton of work. He can't seem to half-ass anything. I'm very good at half-assing stuff, so he's Nose is over here messing up all my papers, my business papers. But he's always busy when he does that stuff. So yeah. His garden pictures make me very jealous. I'm hoping next year my garden looks better, but looks better than it does now, but we'll see. We'll see. I don't know if it's going to ever be as good as his. Nose, what are you doing? Hey, quit pawing at all the things. He probably wants me to feed him. It's going to be feeding time. Business papers. Got to place your business papers, man. Quarter-ass things? Yeah, well, I mean, look, if you quarter-ass 4 things, that's pretty good, right? Nose, you want to come up here, or you want to just be a pest? He has made himself a nest out of some papers I had neatly stacked up. Hey! Shh! Stop it! Welcome to Mike Scolds a Cat. Here on the channel. Oh, nice! You got your Peak Design 20 liter, huh? Cool. I didn't know they made a 20 liter. That seems smaller than their usual one. It looks huge. Hey, Jacob. Thanks. Appreciate it. Nose. Oh, you know what he found? He found a rubber band that was buried under like 2 layers of things. This cat can find a rubber band anywhere. Yeah, how's that peak design treating you, Jim? Tommy had a big one. That didn't look like a 20 liter, but the peak designs are real cool. Oh. Fully blame your New York visit to their flagship store on... Oh, yeah. Tommy has a 30 liter. Yeah, that one looked really big. But this is the backpack we're talking about, y'all. It is a real pretty backpack. Oh, that's an interesting color. Yeah, look at that. Look at all those little pockets and things. All these kind of crazy dividers and stuff. That's real cool. Yeah, I think 20 liters is how big I would want that to be. So, yep, I like them. Choose an option. Black. 20 liter, 260. Woo! They are proud of those bags, but they are real cool. Yeah, it's got a lot of organization. Black and yellow? Oh man, that seems dope. That seems real cool. Yeah. Yeah. 260 is steep, but if it's got the same kind of quality as the messenger bag does, and I'm sure it does, 169 using an eBay coupon. Holy smokes! Wow. Yeah, I would have bought it for 169 immediately. Well done. I wouldn't think to look on eBay for one either. I never use eBay. I don't remember the last time was I even went to eBay. It's been a long time. The Rickshaw Zero Messenger is actually probably my favorite bag right now. At least for like carrying stuff around that I need. For travel and stuff, I really love this. Well, so I've got it right here. This bag from Nomadic. It's got so much organization in it that it was pretty amazing for traveling to San Francisco and all that kind of jazz. Like you can open it up a bunch of different directions if you're on a plane and it's a big pain in the ass. Their own store, B-Stock. What? All right. Maybe next time I see an eBay coupon. I don't know where people find these eBay coupons. I'm such a Luddite when it comes to eBay. Like, I was there when it began, but I never go there anymore. Oh, look at that gray. Everyday Sling 10 liter. Ooh. Damn it, Jim. I blame you. I mean, probably eBay makes up. Yeah. Waiting for your current bag to quit on you? Yeah, I don't know. I never do that. All the random 15 and 20 have been destroying your wallet. Yeah, I bet. There's a $30% coupon? Woo! You can keep a wish list on eBay? That's a thing? eBay is so different from what it used to be. Messenger 15 charcoal camera bag, version 1, mint, $150 OBO. Man. Yeah, Peak Design makes beautiful stuff, and it's not just for camera stuff. Like, it's good for all kinds of things. I got Jonathan Brooks hooked on him, and now he loves his messenger too. So, homepage of eBay has a coupon code. Really? Huh. I am a philosopher, not an eBay shark. Man, I am terrible at eBay. I am not good at that. You'll find it in my spam folder? Yeah, probably will. That's probably what'll happen. Oh, 20%. Well, look at that. 20% off coupon as soon as I went to the page. There it is. $50 off orders 25 plus. Well, that's not bad. It's showing me recently viewed items, but it's got to be for a while. I don't know. I'll have to do a little shopping, but If I can get a 20 liter for 160 bucks, I'll totally do that. I did just get my links for the Boundary Errant pack, so that ought to be coming in the near-ish future, in the next month or two, I guess. So that'd be good. That'd be good. All right. Well, Audrey has not gotten home yet, which is too bad because she probably has her cool pin with her. But you've already seen it better than I can probably show it on this camera. But it's kind of it. Kind of it. All right. So should I play a lot on eBay? Yeah, there are some people in my pin club that are like real eBay sharks. This guy Dex, he is an eBay shark extraordinaire, and I'm always amazed by this stuff. Every pin club meeting he comes, he's like, "Look at these things I got on eBay," and it's amazing. So, too, is he getting pizza? Who's getting pizza? Oh, Audrey? I don't know if she's getting pizza or not. I kind of doubt it. That adds a lot to her drive. She's done it once or twice, but that adds like a solid, I don't know, 35, 40 minutes probably to her, probably 30 minutes to her drive. And she already drives an hour, so I don't want to ask her to do that kind of thing. Make sure there's ranch. I probably have some ranch in the fridge, but the other thing I have in the fridge, and this is actually my favorite thing to put on pizza right now, which is Domino's buffalo sauce. Their kicker sauce is so good. It's the best buffalo sauce for pizza, I think. It's delicious. Frank's Red Hot or whatever isn't... Frank's? No, that can't be right. Anyway, there's one that's not too bad elsewise. It's available on the store shelves, but this one's really good. And I've got one. I always order extra. So I don't know. I don't think she's getting pizza. She didn't say she was, so I kind of doubt it. I'm a big hot sauce on pizza fan, too. There's a place in our student union now that does sort of pizza to order, and one of the things they do is put hot sauce on it, which I'm into. And feta, man, y'all are making me hungry. Quit that. Quit it. I don't know if I have any feta actually here right now. I kind of wish I did, because I've got some frozen pizzas, if nothing else. Look, man, our Domino's is real good, and that kicker sauce makes me happy. Favorite hot sauce? For like there's a zillion kinds of hot sauce, but you need to get the last dab. I might. Yeah, that one doesn't look too bad. I like hot stuff, so I'd probably be fine with that, honestly. But the one that I use the most is crud. I'm losing it. Comes in both a red and a black bottle. I don't know, man. I can't remember. I haven't sold any pens on eBay now. Valentinas. Valentinas is like my go-to, especially the hot Valentinas is my go-to. Mayo is gross on everything, but that's good. You enjoy it. Not for me. There's like 20% between eBay fees and PayPal fees. Yikes. Yeah, I know. If I'm going to sell pens, I'm probably going to sell them like at a pen show or on Slack. Reddit if I have to, but probably Slack. Or just like person to person. I'm bad at selling pens. I don't really do it. I've sold like one pen. Ever. That was to you, Jesse. That was it. So Slack is best. I mean, Slack is really good, but you're not gonna get the best price for it because, it's kind of like friends selling stuff to friends. You put the hot one on eggs? Yeah, it's good there. And I'll put my favorite that you find in restaurants mostly is Cholula. I really like Cholula. It's good. Jimmy's Aurora. Oh, you got that one, huh? Nice. Nice. Reddit's good for selling too. Yeah, I've just never done it. And I think I would definitely charge more on Reddit than I would on Slack. Because Slack is mostly my friends buying stuff. But Reddit, I don't know those people. So, if I had pins to sell, and I have some that probably ought to be sold, but I don't know. Surprised at all the pins that get sold on Slack. It's a lot of pens, right? But most of the time people just take off like 30% and they sell them on Slack. Seems very circular. Yeah, there's a lot of catch and release for sure. A lot of people get a pen, they're like, no, this actually isn't to me. Which is nice because that means you can, buy with some confidence. You can actually get rid of it. and get like a good portion of your money back. So that's cool. Yep. Both of them kind of Sandra. Hey, Joseph, welcome. I didn't even know you were here. Oh, that's Sandra. Yep. Like a year or two ago, she was asking me how how did I get over the hump of buying $100 pen, and now, you know, seems like she's figured it out. She's figured it out. Oh, yeah, Stylographica. You should totally get on there. It's the Pen Addict Slack. So send a message to hello@penaddict.com and ask them for an invite. But yeah, it's quasi public. I mean, you do need an invite to join, but it's pretty good. It's a great community of people mostly. There's no, I think I like pretty much everybody on Slack these days. It's pretty good. Busy playing Destiny on the other monitor. Oh, I'm kind of waiting to play more Destiny until till Tuesday when the patch or then the expansion drops. Email is basically a troll filter. Yeah, it does pretty well. And if somebody's a jerk, then they just get thrown right the hell out. So, it's fine. No real no trolls. There's some people there with like interesting personalities, but no trolls. People mostly mean well, so it's good. But yeah, you should totally go there. Go there. Yeah, you'll see all kinds of cool stuff. Yeah, it's not that exclusive, but he does let other people in, like this, and this person. Like most of these people are actually on Slack somewhere. Seen the in-game play for? No, I haven't yet. Actually, I've been asked that like 3 times in the last couple of days, and I haven't gotten around to it. I haven't had like 40 minutes to do nothing. But yeah, I do want to check that out. I'm kind of excited about Cyberpunk, but like, I don't know what the hell that game is about, so I can't get that excited yet. But after I see the gameplay thing, I'm sure I'll have some idea. It's like a first-person action RPG sort of thing, right? So that sounds cool. With a lot of cyberpunk. I'm into cyberpunk. I'll be a cyberpunk. Yep. Yeah, that RPG is pretty old. I think. I mean, I remember it from way back, but let's see when it actually came out. Yeah, 1988. Yeah, I never played it because I'm not a role playing guy on and that sort of thing. It's not my jam. Um, I played Magic a lot, but I never did like tabletop RPGs. It's just not my thing. I don't really like them. It's not for me. Tried a little bit, but not for me. So, but yeah, 88. So that seems about right. I knew some people that played it back in the late 80s, early 90s sort of thing. This ought to be good too. And I like The Witcher. It was really good. Was it an addiction in high school? Actually, I was still playing when I met Audrey. She remembers that like we met on my birthday, and she must have called me or something because like texting wasn't a real thing back then. But she called me, and I was actually at a tournament, and this was in grad school. So she was like, "I don't know about this guy." I haven't played all that much since, but every once in a while I'll buy a pack to see what cards are going on like right now. Um, Witcher was real cool. At least the third one. I didn't play any of the others, but Witcher 3 was really good. And they do good stuff, so I'm interested. I'll see what they're into. For sure. For sure. Didn't tell your wife you play Magic. Nice. Oh, that's fun. Still play it, huh? Yeah, good. Good, I'm glad. Didn't tell you played it for the first 3 or 4 years. Welp. I mean, look, she was interested in a guy who was a philosophy graduate student, so it's probably all right. Random question: do my cats chase flies? Not as much as I would like them to. They notice them. Come on over. Come on. There you go. Speaking of cats, here's Nose doing a stretch. Yeah, they do a little bit. Not that much, but sometimes. Knocking everything over. Oh, you're a philosophy major yourself? I didn't know that. We totally should have chatted when we were at San Francisco together. I knows. You want to play with this? He doesn't notice the Spider-Man hanging on to my cord here. You want some? You want to lick my hand? Here, do it on camera. There. Look at you being cute. Yeah. All right. Well, time to feed the cats. And Audrey should be getting home soon. So, I'm going to let y'all go. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I have some reviews queued up for the weekend and for next week. So, I'll have some of that stuff. So that's what's coming. This is what... There's the cat again. Silly animal. They actually love to sit here because they can sit here and watch the birds. But there you go. Change your baby's diaper. Gross. Good luck with that. All right. See y'all later. I'll tell Audrey you said hi, Jesse. And we'll see y'all later on the interwebs. Peace out.